Yo, what's the deal? It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, and it's Thursday, November the 8th. A couple of days after the election, the political thing is still up in the air. It's still buzzing a little bit. Shout out to President re-elect Obama. All right. But anyway, all that aside, of course, that's over with now. We've got him back in office, and now we just have to start moving forward. But with that said, I was sitting at home today watching TV. I watch a little bit of TV every now and then, and happened to see a preview of the new Abraham Lincoln movie, and actually it looks like it might be pretty good. So I did actually want to check it out, but it started making me think about some other things. Now, of course, Abe Lincoln did a lot of things. Probably the most famous thing for us anyway, and when I say us, I mean for African Americans, I think it's probably, or most definitely, the Emancipation Proclamation. So with that said, I was just thinking about some things, and of course it may have been motivated by politics or other things. Of course, that's the type of thing that happens. So it could have been motivated by any outside sources, but whatever the case of the motivation, he did sign the Emancipation Proclamation that freed the slaves. Sometime later, obviously after he signed it, not until the beginning of 1863. So it was signed quite a few months before that, then went into effect January 1st of that following year. Now, just thinking about that, whatever the motivation was, the slaves were freed. Now, what I was really thinking about was just how after the slaves were freed, a lot of them, of course, had been escaped before, so they are now free citizens without any cares or any worries about being captive, held captive once again. But for some of those slaves, it was a moment of rejoice, but at the same time, they didn't know what to do. I think at some point, you spent so much of your life being a slave or being enslaved that once the opportunity of freedom came up, some of those slaves didn't really know what to do. So then I started thinking about these days. And of course, there's no actual slavery, there's no shackles or picking cotton, but at the same time, you can be enslaved by drugs, alcohol, low education, low income. You can be enslaved by all those things. But then when the opportunity of freedom comes along, it's there for the taking, but we're not ready to take that leap or take that bound into emancipation like some of those slaves back in 1863. Then you're caught once again enslaved. So then I was just thinking, okay, we did a lot of voting a couple of days ago, got President Obama back into office, but now what? What are you going to do? Because now it's up to you. The freedom is there, but you can't let low education, poverty, or whatever your circumstance may be to hold you back, to hold you captive. So at this point, the Emancipation Proclamation has once again freed the slaves. So what are you going to do? I know one thing. You can't be scared. You can't be scared to move on. You can't be scared to move forward. So once again, yeah, we got President Obama back in office. But now it's up to you and your community and your family to get everything on the straight and narrow and get out of captivity. So the freedom is there for you. Don't be scared to get off the plantation. That's right. You heard from me first. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern. And I know what they say. The game is to be sold and not told. But y'all my people. I'm going to give y'all that for free. I'm going to holler at you. Thanks for letting me put you up on game. I'm out.
City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere niggas go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood.